Alright guys, paulmartinbelts back here again with a brand new video. This is going to be a quick detailed look at a releathered NXT heavyweight replica belt. I've actually releathered quite a few of these, but for some reason, I don't know why, I never filmed any of them. So this is actually going to be the first one on my channel. So we'll get into it. There's a few modifications, but I'll mention those as we get along. So this is releathered in a TV accurate style. As you can see here, it's got my signature stamp on the left to certify its authenticity. So of course that says crafted by Paul Martin and my signature there. And we got kind of the, well, I don't want to call it a snap box because the snaps stretch the whole length of the strap itself pretty much. We've got the snap line border there, and we've got the linear tooling all around here. So I actually really like this tooling on this belt. I know this belt is kind of hit or miss for some people. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm kind of in between. I think it's really cool as a different, unique belt. This leather style, although difficult to do, is nice to do for a change. I wouldn't want to tool these day after day because it is draining, but I really like how these X's come out. You can see the kind of texturing inside of them, and they got kind of a border around them themselves. So you can see there. So I think that's a really cool style. Of course, as you can see, the snaps stretch the whole length of the strap from the end to the center plate. Same on the other side. Exact same style, just no signature. There's the gold tip on this side, and of course the female snap set. Snap line, snap section. I don't know what to say when it's not a snap box. And the X is there. So the linear tooling itself is different. It's exhausting to do, but I think it creates a really nice effect. This belt, some people might be looking at this and thinking, this section here, why doesn't it continue under the plates there? This is actually because the belt on TV itself doesn't have the tooling, or at least one of the versions, the version the owner of this belt wanted me to base off, didn't have the tooling going all the way. The replica strap itself, the Figures Inc. plastic strap, did have the tooling there weirdly, but the specifications for this releather were to leave it with this blank. So if anyone's wondering why this doesn't continue, that's why, because I think it's the version that Kevin Owens held. His one didn't have the tooling all the way along. So before anyone comments in the comment section about that, that is why. Right now I'm noticing how much of a fingerprint magnet this belt is. Believe it or not, I actually did clean this about 15 minutes ago, and then putting it down on the table, that's what happened. So it's just a flat plate. As you can see, it's reflective there, and complete fingerprint magnet. So if you're wanting a belt for display and to keep it clean, this probably isn't the way to go. But yeah, it's a cool display piece. The plates are 2mm, which is a bit disappointing. Pull the leather down there so you can see 2mm. Nowadays, most of the replica belts are 4mm and casted. This is kind of an old style belt with the stamp details, which isn't all that great, to be honest. It's a nice looking belt for display, it's great, but I'm disappointed by the quality of the plates. Another thing is, this has had a paint modification. The WWE logos and the borders here have been painted in kind of silver white to match, to match the belt on TV. Before this, the WWE logos were black, as were the squares, so this kind of makes it more TV accurate. I'm not sure why the replica belts were all painted in like that. I don't know. Figures Inc. never do everything 100% right, do they? So yeah, I'm quite disappointed about how fingerprint covered this is already, because like I said, all I did was put it on the table and that's what happened. But from the back you can see here all these snaps are covered. You can see the flat male snaps behind you, you can barely see them actually. And all the bolts from the plates. And of course the gold tip there, which is kind of a weird shaped one. Like, it's really thick back here, and then it's thin on the front. Yeah, it's a strange one. As the cut looks really cool from the back as well, you can see. I don't know, I like this belt. I wasn't a huge fan of it originally, but it's kind of won me over. It's a unique belt, and sometimes that's what a belt needs to stand out, so it's a cool belt. If you're looking to get a good quality replica belt though, I don't know if I'd recommend this. The plates themselves, if they were 4mm, perfect. I would recommend this belt as forever. It'd be great. 2mm, not all that, to be honest. Good for display, like I said, but it's just a bit lacking. I like the belt, I like the design, I think it's a cool, smart looking belt. If you've got one, releather it, it makes it a lot better. But yeah, all down to personal preference in the end. That being said, if you're interested in a releather or a custom reel belt, etc., contact me at the links on screen or the description box below. That being said, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like for this video, subscribe to my channel for more belt videos, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.